Welcome back to Stay Stitching. My name is Carla and I'm really glad you're here. I'm here today with wet hair. I'm just out of the shower and about to head to the chiropractor. And I wanted to do a quick video about one make that I finished last night and then about the sewing lessons learned from MMMay tag. And so first I wanted to show you these pants because the reason why I wanted to get at least one make into this video is if I get even half of my June plans done, that's going to be a really long video, and apparently I'm a complete blabbermouth, and I'm trying to get my videos to be a little bit shorter. So I'm going to go ahead and throw this one in here with this. So this is Simplicity 1165. I made view A. And I've made a couple of pairs of pants like this before. These are kind of funny. I made them out of this linen, black linen fabric, and I did not have enough to do the waistband. And so I went fishing around in my scrap box, and this picot is left over from a cashmerette Washington dress kit. When the Washington first came out, I ordered the kit from Cashmerette. And the Washington has a t-shirt top, and then it has a like a scuba knit or a very heavy ponte knit, kind of a hip waistband thing. And then the bottom is a woven skirt. So this was the woven part of it. And I thought that the black went really well. And so that's what I did. These have this kind of pocket, which is pretty easy to do. At first you're like, what's going on here? How is that even going to work? But it actually is really easy to do, and when you realize what's going to happen, it's pretty slick. They have 2 channels for elastic, which I like. I think it just looks nicer than 1 channel. I will only ever wear these with untucked shirts. No one's ever going to see this band. So not only did I not have enough of the black linen to do the band, then I didn't have enough of the band to meet the pants. And so what I did is I ran a line of basting all around the waistband of the pants, and I eased them into the band. And I figured that is going to be perfectly fine because the band is going to be, they're elastic, so it's going to be all drawn up and you're not going to be able to see where it was eased. And with an untucked shirt especially, and these are far from perfect. They do have little patch pockets on the back, which are kind of cute. I did these wrong. I got confused with the, well, I just got confused. And anyway, so they have the flap on the outside. And let me show you how I managed the corners, which are not perfect, but they're not awful either. And so I find it very hard. What they wanted you to do was to stitch a 1/4 inch around and then draw up those corners. And that's how you would iron them down. Well, you know, I tried that and I didn't think it worked that well. So I went back over to my cutting table, I fished out the pattern for the pocket, and I made this template. And this is the part right here that you really need. And so then all I did was put this on the edge, iron the edges around, and then flip it over and put it on the other side, iron those edges around, and then, you know, iron them on, sew them onto the pants. So I've got those. These will not be worn a whole lot for the next couple of months because it gets to be 100 degrees in Pueblo. Today it's only supposed to be about 91, which is a nice cool day for the summer here. But anyway, that's one of my makes that was supposed to be a May make, but it's done, so no, I'm not going to hate on myself. So I wanted to talk a little bit about the MMMay lessons learned, hashtag MMMay lessons learned from hashtag MMMay18. And so I have Naturaldane's, Nateida's video up, and I have my laptop over here, and I'm just going to scroll through this to get the questions. So MMMay was originally created by a gal named Zoe. It's been going on for about 9 years now. These interview questions were created by Myra Lorraine. She has a sewing channel here on YouTube. You probably already know that. And Dawn from That Sewing Blab, which is a podcast. And they've pretty much given everybody permission to use these questions. I will link their channels below. And one of my cats has a moth over there on the floor. We've done some moving around and vacuuming, and so moving stuff around that needed to be picked up. And so the moths are all like, "Ah, we were hiding there." So the creator of MMMay, her blog is whatdoyouknow.blogspot.com, and I will link that below. The initiators of this tag were Karina from Lifting Pins and Needles, Vivian from Stitches and Seams, Elizabeth from Elizabeth Made This, and Nateida from Naturaldane, and Crystal from Crystal Sew and Stuff. So I am subscribed to all their channels, so I've seen all of them do that, and some other girls as well. Here's the questions. What prompted you to join MMMay this year? Well, this is about my 3rd or 4th year into sewing, and I'm a joiner. I want to be part of the fun. I'm quiet, and I don't really like to leave the house and do a lot of social functions, but I do yearn for that fellowship and that sense of belonging. And the sewing community really has that. And so it incites even someone like me. My husband says I'm practically an agoraphobe, which I'm not, but really, I really do. He's shouting, "You are too." I really do like to stay home and see as, small groups of close friends is, where I'm comfortable. So these sewing things are just so enticing. I don't know. You just want to be a part of it. And that's what prompts me to do it. What percentage of me-made clothes do you have in your closet? Well, that varies. I had a bunch of me-made clothes, probably 25 to 30%. And then I lost a lot of weight, and it was pretty much all too big. And some of it I took in, and then I gained some weight. My health has been just a bear this year, and I've put on weight. And so now I have stuff that's too small. And so right now, I don't even know, 20%, 15%. Do I still purchase ready to wear? This is question 3. If so, has sewing changed the amount you purchase? I do still purchase ready to wear, but only because of the weight that I gained this year. When I got out my winter wardrobe, things were not fitting. And so I spent several $100s on ready to wear, reinvigorating my wardrobe so that I would have stuff to wear. I mean, let's face it, you got to wear clothes, and you can't make, if you don't fit in for a whole season, you got to make it. And then the same thing happened again in spring, and when it got warm, none of my pants fit. So I think in May, I bought 4 pairs of pants, 8 shirts, several pairs of shoes, just to get me through the end of the school year. And now this summer, I'm focusing on sewing. So I don't want to buy ready to wear. I know how to make bras. I know how to make panties. I know how to make pretty much everything, coats. So it is my goal to have a 100% me-made wardrobe. That is my goal. Did you learn anything new about your me-made clothing by joining the challenge? Yes, I do need more pants and casual shirts. I like dresses. I like to sew dresses. But at my school, almost none of the teachers wear dresses. So when I'm parading around the school all dressed up, it just, you know, I'm generally one of the most dressed up ones in the building. And I don't have a problem with that. But on Thursdays, we wear jeans and like staff shirts. So I really need more shirts and more pants. And so that's, you know, I made those pants to help me at the beginning of the school year next year. I can wear those pants with any kind of cute little top that I make for this summer. I also learned that let's see, we'll go on to that later. Number 5, did you find anything difficult while participating in the challenge? Yes. I don't fit in my dang clothes. And at first that was really kind of depressing, but I think the ability to go in there and fix that and be kind to myself while I build a wardrobe that fits me now, and reminding myself that I am worth it right now. I am worth sewing for right now at this weight. So that is what I am doing. I am making clothes that fit this body. This is the one that I have. This is the one that I'm living in right now. And I want to do the best that I can for it. And so that was kind of difficult, you know, to think about wanting to sew when you're not at your best weight or in your best shape. Well, we need to let go of that. Sewing is a hobby. We do it for fun. Sew for what you have right now and love yourself right now. There's always more fabric. You know, if you lose weight, you can alter, you can donate to the Goodwill and let someone else wear your beautiful makes. And then you have an excuse to make more fun stuff for yourself. So that's where I'm at right now. Number 6, what do you feel was the best about the challenge or lessons learned for you, if any? I think coming to grips with the fact that I had gained weight and, you know, only fit into about half of my MMMays, and having that sinking feeling of self-loathing, and then turning that whole thought process back around and reminding myself to be kind to myself, and that I'm totally worth it, and that I am not just a dress size, I am not measurements, I'm so much more than that. And wherever I am, I deserve to have pretty clothes, and I deserve to spend time enjoying the hobby of sewing that I love so much. So that was the best thing about the challenge, coming to grips with that. And that is what I learned. And will I join the challenge again? Yes, I will. And I will join it whether I am this size or much smaller, or God forbid, bigger. I don't think I'm going to go there. I think I'm at my peak, but I'm ready to join it again next year. I'm looking forward to it, and I will bravely step into my closet and have a look around and see what's working and what's not working. And then I'll add some things that I need and get rid of things that I don't, and continue along this journey of being kind to myself and doing what's right for myself. So that was my lessons learned from MMMay. I would love it if you participated, if you did the tag. No one tagged me in particular. I'm just doing it because I like to throw my hat in the ring. I would like to tag, if she participated, a brand new YouTube channel, Viv Mom. Can't remember if it's Viv Mom Sews or just Viv Mom. I will link her below. She has 2 videos up, and she's like me. She has been wanting to do some YouTube videos, and she was brave and she did it, and she's here with us now. And so I encourage her to do this tag. I hope that you're having a fantastic day, and I will see you soon.